Welcome back to that episode of Pokemon that made a bunch of kids have seizures. The problems with Porygons. I don't know what it was fucking called.
I don't know what could be causing you to be motion sick right now.
It doesn't happen often, but...
You want me to turn off camera wobble?
No, that's probably not it. We don't want to sacrifice...
Oh, if anything, that makes me motion sick.
I think it was you turning VSync on. Oh, man, that might be it now. That happened when we were playing... I mean, it's more to be expected, but when we played Sonic Adventure 2, the Mad Space level was making me motion sick for some reason. I don't know. It doesn't happen often, but occasionally... Just some days, the body chemistry is aligned in the right way to make me a little sick, a little bloobly.
You must be pretty tough.
This guy's got a weird voice actor.
He does.
Because there was the same guy from Resident Evil 3 who voiced like one of the villains.
Jill?
And I just remember the way he talks is weird. There's nothing wrong inherently like with his voice, but
Well.
he just kind of talks weird.
He's always talking from the back of his sinuses.
Yeah.
Sounds like fucking Alf.
But you're whining. We're almost there.
We're almost there.
We're almost there.
This is I'm gonna be honest. My first time through this, I didn't really pay attention to all this cutscene because, like, I was still under the impression that Domitrescu was gonna be like the main villain.
Oh yeah. This was one of the cutscenes that ran really slowly for me.
Where? You mean you'll screw around with him in private? Where's the fun of it?
And the funny thing is, I held off on playing the game for like a month and a half to see if they would like fix the problems that I was having. And eventually I just gave up and I thought, fine, if I get to a cutscene that's bad, I'll just skip it and watch it on YouTube. After this cutscene, it never happened again.
Some of you were less persuasive
Man.
than others.
And then, when I played it on New Game Pluses, it didn't happen then. The same cutscenes. I don't understand how.
Was that after everything got removed?
No. This is pre-patch. I haven't played it after they patched it.
Child and his devotion to you is questionable.
Maybe it's like one of those things like on an emulator where the first time something happens, it slows it down, but afterward,
Maybe.
that was happening to me earlier today when I was running Lugigi to test it back out again.
Yeah.
I would open a drawer and it just froze.
Oh yeah, we need to set the precompiled shaders back on since we reset all the settings in Luigi, and it should be working a little better. As you can see, giant lady, big tits, internet loves.
Oh man, we should have modded her in like lingerie.
We should have. I forgot about that mod. Thing is though, I've never seen any good porn of her. Like I know people make a lot of art and stuff, but like her skin looks like paper mache, and that's the thing that bugs me. Everything else, I'm totally down for.
I mean, is there not like people don't use her model for
Well,
shit?
she's a fucking like ancient vampire. She's gonna look ancient when you look up close.
I don't know.
But you know, I appreciate the representation. You know.
You truly are as strong as
I've
Oh, you didn't think I'd let you get away.
Well, you dug an even-sized hole into the end of this tunnel, so I think that's what you wanted me to do.
For the beautiful. The blood-soaked
I died here a lot my first time through.
Really?
Yeah,
Did you not find the hole?
I couldn't see it. I don't know if it was something, my TV settings or what. I was looking. This room would probably look pretty good with ray tracing on.
Maybe.
Too bad we ain't gonna
The thing
find
is,
out.
it seems like ray tracing only matters if like you're looking at a side-by-side comparison.
Yeah. I think ray tracing in the future could possibly be a
Yeah.
cool thing, but
The thing
you
is,
come back to this room at some point, don't you?
I don't remember.
There's some treasure there that you can climb on top of that. I don't know why I can't climb on top of it now. I've got my hands.
I feel like ray tracing. I think ray tracing is one of those things that
Bro, how did...
it's applied as it's being processed, so it like has to the image of a ray trace of the ray traced parts has to like settle in. So if you're moving, it can be a little grainy looking. It's weird. I don't know how many different implementations of ray tracing there is, but for the moment, ray tracing is a meme. That's all it is. It's just maybe it'll be upgraded from meme status. Is that all the same guy?
It looks like it.
One of them is you.
How are they gonna like hide Ethan's face on the third person mode?
That's what I'm wondering. Ethan, the thing is like, Ethan has a face,
Ethan has a face.
but they kind of,
I've been waiting for
in
you.
all official media, they hide his face.
How do you know my name?
But his face is fully modeled.
As anyone has heard of the likes of you.
That's the thing that confuses me. If they wanted to hide his face, why did they do that?
Where is that?
Also, fat man.
Yeah, fat man. Gross fat man.
Where's what?
Where is that official face model? Like, where did that come from? Like, how did people find it?
Forgive my
Did Capcom release it, or
Well, there is.
ammunition.
They needed
There's
a
a-
model for
there-
shadows.
Anything you desire.
that? Well, so I know there's that, but also,
And also the model of him when you're playing as Mia.
yeah,
So he just had that face in that model when they didn't need to. He could have just been like a blank, sort of vague shape of a man face. Man.
oh, A to open the shop. I thought that was triangle.
The Duke's Pass.
Hard times, Ethan.
I like his nasty fucking
Feet.
feet and his nasty belly, and I love how gross they made him.
I don't remember if this goes in anything. I don't think it does.
A crystal fragment does not. Those are like spinels.
Okay.
Bits and
They would say it has like marks on it or something if it needs to go somewhere.
I've gotten some new stock.
What's that gun called again?
Lammy.
Let me nut that butt.
Okay. Kale Jester. Extra baggage. I don't. Recipe for shotgun ammo. I don't want to spend any money right now.
A good deal, if I say so myself.
I love the nasty, like, super high field of view shot of dude fucking honking a fat stogie. It's like his face is so tiny, but the end of the cigar is like way up in the camera. It's such a funny looking screen. I don't know how they got it. Like it was on the edge of the screen at high field of view or something. I'll put it up on screen if I can find it. I might actually have it on my phone.
Could Rose be here?
Bella, Cassandra, Danielle. They don't look like that.
They don't look nothing like
They don't
that.
look like that.
I think the artist may have not embezzled. What's the embellish? Don't make fun of me.
Nothing happens. I used to be so good at this level in particular.
Oh, the castle?
Yeah.
The castle's great. The whole game should have been castle.
I need to. What is it?
There it is.
I I don't know if I'm going to be able to remember all of this now, though.
All right, what are you looking for?
I'm not looking for anything. I'm just trying to remember how everything that you need to do at the castle.
I don't remember.
How to do it quickly and I know I go to this door and the cutscene happens.
Oh yes, that's true. And then you go get like the wine bottle or the room where the wine bottle should be, and then you go downstairs to get the wine bottle or something. And I seem to recall a lot of people having performance issues with when the flies come up, but I never did.
My leg.
Man blood.
I don't get the hype.
The hype?
Yeah, everybody thinks these girls are like so fucking hot.
Yeah.
I can't get past their dirty fucking mouths.
Yeah, that's kind of nasty. Also, one of them is like, "Oh man, I'm more of a fan of fucking this one over that one." She's like, "They look all the same."
Yeah, I can't tell you the difference between them. I know one of them's a blonde.
Like, what? How are you gonna be like, man? Which one of these women do I pick? Obviously, the one in the fucking back.
Yeah.
There's more of her.
To my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special.
If she was my mom, things would be a lot different around here.
If she was your mom, you'd be made out of flies.
I remember the first the reveal trailer for this. She was in this, but like, it was like a high up shot, and nobody realized she was fucking 9 feet tall. And then later on, the later ones, everybody went nuts when they found out she's giant. So that's what it takes.
Capture him.
Now, Lars. First, I must.
They knew she was a kitty monster before,
But later, well, there.
but then after they found out she was giant, that's when the internet
Put him
and
up.
Twitter and all the artists, they went nuts.
Yeah. Bro, his hands go through so much shit in this game.
I love it. Yeah, look at her skin. She still looks undead. She's just nasty looking. She looks like she's made of plastic.
What are you doing?
There's something that you do with his hands here that I don't understand,
Oh yeah, you just kind of yank your hand out of the
and it's like,
out of it.
that should split your fucking hand. I mean, it does.
Also, how does he do that? Does he make himself heavier? Physically, that doesn't work. He would just be pulling himself
Could you-
upwards.
Oh.
This is
This is-
important.
this-
You have to watch that. This is. Why couldn't he just do that?
He doesn't do it on his other hand, does he? Okay, he does. Okay.
I like how the magical, like almost magical healing properties of this shit is like dependent on you watching an optional cutscene from the first game, where you get your foot cut off, which. Because your foot gets shoveled off if you get caught in a certain area in one of the first Jack encounters, and then he makes you reattach it with the herb juice, and then you're like, oh, there's crazy shit going on. Okay, cool. But like, if you don't see that, you would play this game and think, wow, that's just stupid. How is this medicine able to do all this shit? That happened, and we watched that cutscene in our Resident Evil 7 playthrough, but I just never uploaded that episode.
What?
I accidentally skipped it. Like it was episode 3, I think, and then I went 2, 4, and we kept going, and I had long since deleted that episode too. I never even changed the numbering. I just fucking kept it 2 to 4. That's just that's lost media. That'll never come out. No particular reason. Just I messed up and didn't upload it.
All right, let's see if I can remember half of this shit. What up, Duke? He's also a giant man.
Duke?
Oh yeah, he is a very tall man. You could curl up into a little ball and you'd be the same size as his head.
Have you found your daughter? No. If she is truly...
I can't get a good, like...
Rose in her private chambers, would she not?
Don't we trust?
The very
Volume?
same.
Yeah.
Why don't you take a look? Maybe you'll get
Well, we
lucky.
got subtitles.
And speaking of looking...
Yeah, but I want to hear footsteps and shit.
I really liked. I've never seen any game do this before, but Minecraft has like the best closed captioning like sound effects that I've ever seen. Where it's just like a little ticker in the corner of sound effect names and an arrow on either side of it to show you the direction it's coming from. It's out of the way. It's non-intrusive, and I actually keep it on. Because I like, because it offers a tactical advantage when you're looking for stuff like mine shafts, because it'll sometimes say minecart rolling when you can't hear it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
What happened?
I just couldn't.
Was it becoming unresponsive?
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe your cable doesn't have good reception.
I don't know what to spend money on. I haven't had to do this in so long.
I feel like maybe the extended magazine.
Greatly increases ammo capacity.
But how long are you gonna have to let me?
That's the thing.
What's the next pistol you get? You get like a 1911, don't you?
I don't remember.
You're doing 7. You can. I mean, you still get money when you sell it with upgrades, so it's not that big a deal. You don't get like the best pistol at the very fucking like an hour into the game, like in 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade it. The rate of fire is good, I think.
I feel like the ammo capacity was a thing that I never liked, but I can't remember for sure.
I've just gotta remember where the first time she spawns is.
I think it's through that door, the double door down there. Because like you open a double door, and then she's crawling through it. As you open it.
No, that's for that was for the maiden demo.
Oh, was it?
I'm not talking about. I was talking about one of the
one of the
sisters. I want to say it's after you go through the door that you open the maroon ring with. I think it's like right here. Can't use this as is.
You gotta take the eye out, bro. Where's that woodpecker again?
I think she spawns like right now. Yeah. She spawns to the left of you, right?
I haven't cut open a man in a while.
And you just run.
String you up, slice your jugular, and just watch. Take it alive, dead, which would you prefer?
What do you do?
I
You
can't
turn
go
there.
back any longer.
Into the weird, just
What the fuck?
nasty ass hole. That's just in this fancy house for some reason.
You will look wonderful mounted in our hall.
That's what it was. She's up there shouting something.
I think that's somebody next door. Screaming and shit. Wait, there's some scrap. Go back. I remember that. You can, if you get 3 of those, I think you can turn that into a refined metal and then trade that for a hat. You think owning a fucking castle, they'd just make all the doors taller? They just kind of do some renovations for her. 'Cause how long has she been tall?
I don't remember.
Because that is a thing that like happened after the fucking.
She wasn't always tall.
Yeah, she wasn't always tall as dictated by like later documents in the game. Not really a spoiler, but
That is not how fires work. You got your flashlight, Ethan?
oh yeah, this was in the demo.
It's covered in dried comb.
Uh-oh. See, why is that open? They're just trying to be spooky.
Yeah.
There's nothing that would open that. There's no ghosts.
The ghosts aren't real. Alright.
I don't think Resident Evil has ever done ghosts.
I don't think it's ever done any. Yeah, it's never done like paranormal stuff. It's always like science based. So everything was made in a lab.
I think they try to go with that vibe with this game at first,
Yeah.
and then you realize, like, okay, well, no, it's all still lab stuff.
It's like in fucking Metal Gear Solid, like they start out showing you stuff that's like, wow, this is very paranormal. This dude has like telekinesis and shit. And then like a few games later, they're like, nah, it was nanomachines. Sorry to burst your bubble. Sorry to take away any fucking mystique from this.
Where do they start spawning? It's right here, isn't it? Yeah.
I can't remember what were you doing when I played this in your house alone for the first time I played the demo. No, I was sitting here waiting for your index to show up. That's what it was. That was the first time I played it because it was only on PS5 at first.
Did it seriously not release at the same time on PC?
The demo?
Oh, the demo.
Yeah, I think that was only PS5. I think.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
Because they had like a sort of a kind of an exclusivity deal going on. And then when your index came, I took a picture to show you, but like I had my penis hanging over the top of it, and you didn't even notice.
Maybe I did notice. I just didn't say anything.
No, it was too small. You can't notice it. No, I had my finger hanging out. What would you do though if I had my cock sitting on top of the box, draped over it, hanging off the other side of it?
I don't know.
You wouldn't know what to do if you were.
I'd be like, why is your dick out?
We don't show each other our dicks regularly
Yeah, we're not that kind of friend group.
yet. We're gonna break the seal one day, and it's gonna be funny because we're gonna be showing each other our cocks all the time. Just not today. No, I had my finger poking out of my jammy pants to look like my penis. Because my penis is the exact same shape and length as my index finger. So it works really well to do that little trick.
I wouldn't know, so.
Well, you know now, because that might as well be... It has a fingernail on the end of it, too.
No, you come back here later.
Oh, yeah, you get the key.
I don't think you have to come back there.
I think there's just like treasure or ammo or something in there.
Yeah.
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
Oh, I remember that now. She does show up here.
Cassandra.
So it's Bella, Cassandra, and
Yours
Bubbles.
Bubbles, yes.
You just grab everything you can here.
Where are you going, little one?
I've been getting a bunch of Dexter's Laboratory clips in my YouTube recommended. And I'm just stuck in the situation where I kind of want to watch them, but I don't want my recommended to be taken over by them. So I like watch them in incognito mode. What button is shield?
Left bumper.
Okay.
You can also push by double tapping it.
I remember having a huge problem when we played Resident Evil 7 on the show. I never blocked. I'm not good with controllers and FPSs. I didn't play first-person shooters with a controller as a kid much. I played like Halo 3 and Oblivion. That was it.
Once their body starts doing like that, you can stop.
Watch your crumble. There. See, that's the power of NVIDIA physics. Me and Michael were talking about this, like the other day. We didn't know, like physics just kind of died out. We were trying to find out what the latest game with physics was, and we could only find that there was one game in 2019 to have NVIDIA physics. I think it was Metro.
Why did she leave this here? She grabbed that bottle.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
And then just puts it in here.
I don't know.
Have you seriously not gotten a single lockpick yet?
You gotta be playing as Jill. The master of unlocking.
Okay, recoil compensator. I feel like you don't want to use the lockpick on that though. There's a better place to use it, but I don't remember. Doesn't matter.
Is that the wooden statuette?
No. Yes.
Piece of shit.
We'll just make some money then. I think trying to open that door summons one of them. Or maybe it's this one. I don't remember, but I'm gonna go back to the Duke.
Welcome. You're sure
Shut up.
What is he the Duke of?
Welcome.
Being fat? Fucking got him. That waistline. Oh yes.
I don't know if I don't think there's anything that we.
I always thought, or when I first played, I thought that you would use that to like Indiana Jones, like a better statue, like on a platform. Like there was like a gold angel statue or something you had to replace it with. 'Cause, you know, that's a thing in Resident Evil with like the shotguns and stuff, replacing pieces with the things of similar stature.
Now we're broke. All right, next time on
Duke.
Castle Crashers.
How you gotta do that to me, man?
That was a good one because we're crashing this castle.
I guess so.